before the video keeps going, I just want to say real quick, I post my solo porn on onlyfans.com. If you want the link, just email me. I'll give you the link personally. I do answer back to every single email I get. So if you want to have a good time, enjoy yourself, my porn is there. Just email me and I'll give it to you. Without further ado, let's go to the video. What is going on, everybody? As you saw from the title of the video, amazing exercises and squat mobility drills you can do to get better at moving. Okay, I'm not even joking. Most people can't even move properly because we're just tight. We sit a lot, we don't exercise a lot. So then what happens is that we get tight hips, our ankles get tight, and these two things are extremely important to get better squats. Okay, my squats did not look as they look at the beginning of the video 5 years ago, not even close. This is some of the exercises that I did for my hips, my ankles, to move better and get better squats, to get better results in the long run. Because there's no way, if you're tight, that you can get good squats and then you can't get results, really, or you can't get as good results. So this video is for you if you're low energy, you're feeling tight, you don't know how to. Listen to this video, do these stretches, amazing to help you out. So first stretch we're going to do right now is to open up your hips. Okay, simple. All you gotta do, put your hands under your shoulders and then feet behind. We're gonna start with the left side, left hip. Put that feet right here on the side of your foot. All right, and then that back leg right here, go up. And then the next part, the nice part, put those elbows down by your leg like this. And then you feel a nice stretch. For me, I feel a good stretch, and you can really go deep into those positions. If you want to get a deeper stretch, you can go put your foot even further down, put those elbows down. Okay, you really want to hold that for 30 seconds minimum. I recommend a minute usually, but people will have that patience for a minute each side. So 30 seconds each side like this. You're gonna hold this like this, okay? So hands under my shoulder again, and then put the right foot by your right hand like this. Left feet back. Then you're gonna put those elbows down while keeping your feet flat, okay? Then hold this for 30 seconds. You're gonna look like a pretzel. Second favorite exercise that I like to do to open up my hips is the pigeon pose. A very straightforward one, very popular. We're gonna start with the right side. So basically, the angle of your feet like this is gonna determine how much deep it's gonna open up your hips, okay? So more of a beginner, I recommend you keep your feet more inside like this, and then that back leg, put it behind. And then what you're gonna do, go down like this. Really gonna open up the side of your hip right here, very tight for me, especially my right side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my feet, my hands straight, and then put my whole body, the whole pressure on my right hip. I'm gonna go to the side right here, put all my pressure on that right hip, really open up my right side, okay? And then if you want more of a challenge, like I said, this right here determines how much it opens up your hip basically. So I'm gonna put a little bit more external rotation. I'm gonna put it straight, like I'm straight right now, my feet, and then that's a really deep stretch right now. It's a little bit too deep for me. I'm gonna go more inside like this, and then this is perfect. I feel a nice deep stretch here. I'm gonna go find the tight corners. You really wanna not go straight. You wanna go to the side and then lean your body weight on your right side of your hip or whatever side you're doing to really get a deeper stretch. Okay, and then just hold that for like 30 seconds each side, 2 to 3 times each side. It's really gonna open up your hips, okay? Opening up those ankles, those tight ankles, okay? So what I want you to focus is this part right here of your ankle. You're gonna feel something is tight right here probably when you're in this position. So what we'll do, go into your squat, okay? Go on the bottom, put your heels up off the ground, okay? And then start with the right side, put your arm here to put pressure right here, okay? You wanna focus on putting your arm down, put your body weight on it to put pressure right here on your ankle, and then lean on it like this and just go back and forth, back and forth. Really focus on unjamming the joint right here, back and forth, okay? You can really bounce up and down, focus on right here. It will not hurt your knee, don't worry, it's a busted myth, okay? It's really gonna put emphasis on your ankle, and just go back and forth. Maybe like, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds like this, each side, back and forth this side as well. I put body pressure to put pressure right here on my ankle. What the ankle does is it gives deflection for your knee to be able to pass further your toes. But if your joints are tight right here for your ankles, your knee can only travel so far. And if your knee can only travel to here, for example, not even past your toes, well, you can't put under your torso, so your hips are gonna shoot back when you squat, and then it's all gonna be a fucking disaster. That's the reason you need to have good ankles, okay? If you can't get into a full squat position and keep your feet flat without falling over, well, I got a solution for you. Try this, okay? Just take a weight or anything at home that has some weight to it, and then you're just gonna hold that in front of you for counter balance. And you're gonna focus on keeping your feet flat when doing this. The whole point of using a weight is to help you keep your balance and not fall over. So what I'll do right now, I'll put my feet shoulder width, and then go down like this. So then, when you're here, focus on keeping your feet flat, and try to focus on keeping the balance of your weight in the middle of your foot. Okay, so right now, I'm focusing on keeping the balance in the middle of both my feet. Chest upright, hold the weight here, and then what you can do to even open up your hips further, you can push out your hips with your arms like this. When your goal right here, feet flat, chest upright. Okay, that's your whole goal. Your whole point of this exercise is to mimic a squat, so then it transfers over to having a good bodyweight squat. Alright, so this is pretty much it for this video. I showed you some stretches that I love to do, and I think really made a big difference for me over the past years to improve my squat mobility and just to feel better. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you did. Comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you very shortly with a new video. Take it easy. Have a good one. It took me like 20 minutes to do that, just that picture. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. And I took a picture and it took me about like 25 minutes just to do that one pic in the thumbnail.